we now?
I'm sorry, guys. I underestimated Mishima's control over the Daikatana.
Pretty dismal place. It's cold, too. Damn cold.
Is that a village over there?
Looks pretty primitive.
Like something out of the Dark Ages.
Damn. Looks like our little jaunt through the time stream used up the sword's charge. We're stuck here.
Hey, we're not beat yet, kid. As long as we're alive and kicking, we still got a chance.
A chance? I hate to burst your bubble, but I wouldn't count on any Gorgons popping up to help us recharge the sword in this place.
Then we'll have to find someone who can.
Those things give me the creeps.
That's not all they'll give you if you're not careful. Ever hear of the bubonic plague? Stuff's highly contagious. Whole damn village seems to be infested. So watch yourselves.
Point taken.
Who's there?
Please, don't hurt me. My name is Musildi. I mean you no harm, I swear it.
Then why were you hiding?
Like you, I was seeking refuge from the Buboids. Are you strangers to this region?
Yes. We come from a faraway land.
Never have I seen such a weapon as this. Magnificent craftsmanship. I suspect magic had a hand in its creation. I can still sense the sword's latent power. Are you some sort of mystic warriors?
I guess you could say that. We're on a quest.
Of a noble nature?
I suppose so. We're out to overthrow an evil tyrant. Unfortunately, we can't reach him until we find a way to recharge our sword.
I see. Then perhaps there's a way that you can help my village, and we can help you in return.
How so?
You are in the domain of King Gareth, 10th in the Gareth bloodline, and one of the most revered and respected rulers in our realm. For many years we prospered under the good king's rule, but as you can see, our land is now festering with the taint of a dreadful disease. A hideous plague has corrupted the very souls of my people. What was once a fruitful, peaceful village is now home to a legion of rotting corpses and the walking dead. The one responsible for this madness is a powerful necromancer named Nar. From his lair in the underworld, he brought forth the plague in order to enslave our village and recruit unwilling victims for his army of the damned.
That's awful. Why hasn't your king done anything to stop him?
Alas, poor King Gareth has gone insane. A former paladin, he long ago lost all reason and went completely mad.
I don't get it. What drove him over the edge?
The sudden death of his family. You see, the plague transformed his beloved wife and child into witless beasts, forcing the king to burn them alive. Consumed by grief, he smashed the purifier against their gravestones, shattering the weapon into 7 pieces.
Purifier?
Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. The purifier is a holy sword forged by Gareth's ancestors many generations ago. It is said to possess unspeakable amounts of magic.
Even now that it's broken?
Such power can never truly be broken, only temporarily severed. If the purifier were ever recovered, it could be used to defeat Nar for all time, and perhaps even restore the king's sanity. Well aware of the sword's potential, Nar scattered the 7 shards throughout the king's castle and surrounding lands. To make matters worse, he used his own dark magic to ally himself with the king and convince him that his family was deliberately infected with the plague by parties unknown. In his futile search for the fictitious killer, the desperate monarch grew even more despondent, becoming oblivious to the fact that the people under his rule were either all dead or dying in droves from the same plague that had claimed his wife and child.
And now you want us to find the pieces of this purifier?
Well, the way I see it, it may be the only hope you have of ever finding sufficient energy to charge your own sword.
He may be right. What do you guys say?
Doesn't look like we've got much choice.
Agreed. Let's get to it.
Fine. Where do we start?
Look beyond the mountain pass. But be forewarned that you may encounter some dangerous sorcerers before reaching King Gareth.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else?
Actually, yes. You'll have to locate 3 special keystones in order to open the village gates.
Special? In what way?
The keystones were carved in 3 distinct shapes. A trigon, a hexagon, and a quadrangle. One piece is said to be sleeping with the undead. The other is being held by a dragon. And the third was placed in the cellar of the very church we're now standing in. Unfortunately, I barricaded the entrance to the cellar some years ago. I'm afraid it's inaccessible. There's supposed to be another way to get down there, but for the life of me, I can't remember how. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Musilde. We won't fail you. If there's some sort of secret passageway to the cellar hidden here somewhere, we'll find it. This path should take us up the side of the mountain and put us right in front of Gareth's castle. Hopefully we won't encounter too much trouble along the way. Is something wrong?
Just feeling a bit queasy from that rat bite. It'll pass.
Not if that rat was a carrier for the plague that's been sweeping over this godforsaken place.
Maybe we should stop a while so you can rest.
No, I'll be fine. Let's keep going.
Suit yourself. We should stop and rest before going in.
Not on my account.
You sure? You're not looking well at all.
No, I'll be fine. Let's keep going.
Fine. Then let's keep moving. Mikiko!
Look, I'm not helpless.
Nobody said you were. But you can't go on like this. We've got to get you some help.
Maybe you're right. You'll have to go on without me.
Mikiko!
No can do.
Hey, what are you doing, you
Hate to disappoint you, lady, but we don't need no martyrs. At least not today.
You'll just have to hang in there until we can find a cure for that damned plague. Come on.
Getting the feeling we're being led like lambs to the slaughter?
You're being paranoid.
Considering everything that's happened, can you blame me?
I suppose not. But there's no turning back now, so let's just stay on our guard and concentrate on finding King Gareth. We'll have to cut across this cemetery. It's probably the shortest route to Gareth's castle.
Yo, home slice. You sure you want to do that? May not be wise to mess with the undead. I mean, hell, the way our luck's been going, it wouldn't surprise me in the least if this place was freaking haunted.
What's the matter? You're not superstitious, are you?
Of course not. Just, being, cautious, that's all. One can never be too careful. Right?
Right. I'm afraid she slipped into a coma. We'd better hurry.
You did good, kid. That creep got what he deserved.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just... there's something about these items we picked up from Nar. It's hard to describe. There's a stench of evil about them. Makes me uncomfortable. Almost feel leery about using them.
Well, don't. No telling what kind of nasty firepower this Gareth crackpot is going to be packing. We're going to need all the aces up our sleeve we can muster.
You're right. Let's get on with it.
Do you think Gareth really has the power to charge the Daikatana?
Let's hope so. I'd hate to think we've been wasting our efforts on a wild goose chase.
You realize, of course, that if this nonsense about the purifier is just a bunch of rubbish, then we could be stuck here indefinitely.
Ever the optimist, eh? Come on.
Dude sounds loony enough, all right. Looks like we found our crazy king.
Let me try to reason with him.
Yeah, right. Good luck.
Kill them. Kill them all. Yes, yes. Only way to be certain. Make them all pay. Eh? Infidels, you dare invade my sanctum? I am King Gareth, ruler of all surrounding lands. You have desecrated my castle with your presence. By what right do you so brazenly violate the peace in my realm?
Peace? You gotta be kidding me.
Shh. We came only to seek an audience with you. We have no intention of disrupting the, peace in your kingdom.
Oh, really? Is that why you so callously decimated my allies?
With all due respect, Your Highness, they attacked us without provocation.
Indeed. And just who are you?
My name is Hiro Miyamoto. These are my friends, Superfly Johnson and Mikiko Ebihara. We are merely foreigners from a faraway land who have gotten lost on our way home.
Ah, yes. Nar warned me of your coming. Heathens, all of you. You murdered my family. And now you wish to usurp my throne.
No, that's not true. Please, you've got to believe me. We mean you and your people no harm. In fact, we were hoping you'd be willing to use the vast powers at your command to help us get back to where we came from. In exchange, we offer...
Lies! All lies!
But I speak the truth, I swear it. We even brought you the...
Silence! I'll suffer no more of your filthy lies. It's high time you three were put to death. Even if that means soiling my hands to dispose of you myself.
So what now? The king's down, but by no means out for the count, and he's still a basket case.
Musilde. I was wondering when you'd show up.
I have been monitoring your progress. You have done well. Only one task remains.
I believe this belongs to you, Your Highness.
King Gareth, are you all right?
I'm not sure. Everything has been so muddled for so long. I feel reborn. Like a great fog has been lifted from my soul.
Then it worked. The purifier restored your sanity. Praise the Maker. It's good to see you back to your old self, my liege.
But what about the plague? My people are still dying in droves from its effects. Even your companions have been afflicted, and I can't help but feel at least partly responsible.
It's not too late to make amends. You can still save your people.
How?
I could have sworn I saw a formula for an antidote in Nar's lab. I'm no chemist, though. I don't know the first thing about mixing potions, especially ones involving magic.
Perhaps Musili can help.
My knowledge of the arcane healing arts is somewhat limited, but I'll see what I can do.
Please hurry. I don't know how much longer our friend can hold on.
Where?
It's okay. Everything's fine now.
I feel so strange. Whole body's tingling.
Relax. That's just the antidote taking effect.
Antidote? Oh God, the plague. I remember now. Does this mean I'm cured?
That's right. I'll explain everything later. King Gareth, I hope that this serves as sufficient proof that the antidote works.
It does indeed. Musili, I want you to make sure the antidote is administered throughout the land to those who need it.
Of course, sire. I'll get on it at once.
How can I ever thank you? My subjects and I are forever in your debt. If there is anything we can do for you in return, you must not hesitate to ask.
Actually, there is something. My companions and I are on a quest of sorts, and this sword is our only means of continuing our journey. Unfortunately, the blade has been drained of its power, so we were hoping... Well, Musilde once suggested that the purifier might contain sufficient energy to recharge it.
I see.
Don't give it to him, Hiro.
Mikiko, please. Our only hope of getting out of here lies in trusting King Gareth. And it's a leap of faith I'm willing to make. Here you go, Your Highness.
It is done. I wish you good fortune during your travels.
Thank you. All right, folks. We've lingered here long enough. Time to find Mishima and give him his comeuppance.
My patience with you is wearing thin. Surrender and I promise to make your death swift and painless.
Never!
Do you not realize how futile it is to resist? No one can escape my grasp.
You're full of it, Mishima. You're nothing but a petty tyrant and a coward, like your ancestors before you. And we're gonna take you down. Give it up, Kage. You're no match against those who serve the path of honor and justice. It's over.
I hate to break it to you, Hiro, but your confidence in your companion's loyalty to your cause is misplaced.
What are you talking about?
You're so gullible it's pathetic. Haven't you figured it out yet? I'd have thought that Usagi's ghost would have warned you about placing your faith in allies who are not worthy of your trust. Especially after the way he was betrayed before his untimely death.
Just shut up already. I won't let you confuse me with your lies.
Believe what you will, the truth will come out in the end.